This video is about large patterns. I'm going to point one out briefly just to show you, then make you aware of them. In this particular example, I am in AMSC, and I did a video on this about a gap down situation. And afterwards, I happened to notice the large red pattern as well, and that large red pattern shows up down here in your trend chart at the bottom. And also, I've got three charts. All three are daily charts. The left chart has price and trend on it. The middle chart has the candles with zip, price, and swing chart, and the right chart has all five subcharts under the candle chart. And AMSC took a big gap down on April 27th, 2017. April 26th, 2017 was the day to buy it. April 27th is the day that it went down. The signal for it, I'll just bring that up while we're here. The signal for it was zip pink was underneath the candles, underneath the other red lines, the blue, yellow, red, and gray, and it popped out and became highest and going up and right next to green. And when it's under candles and goes and pops out, that's the signal for it to go down. Now, I share this with you. That's the signal for the gap down, but the pattern that we see is right. The pattern that we see is right over here. It's so obvious in the trend red. And again, if you've heard me talk about trend red and green, that's the number one chart that we look at. It's the chart that emphasizes direction in price, and so we always look at trend red and green. They're one of the first things that we look at on any. As soon as the chart opens up, boom. Notice that when you're looking at the other charts, you have, like, for example, the zip chart. You have a triple top in green hitting 100 each time. And by the way, you had a pinpoint, then you had 3 days, and then you had 4 days on the zip at 100. The same is true with power red. You can see the triple top, and again with swing Zion, the triple top, but you can't see the power in the large pattern trend red W that you see here. So there are lots of other keep an eye open for large patterns. There's lots of other situations that can alert you to patterns. Always look for the signal, though. Keep that in mind when you're trading or looking at big patterns. It's a great way to the sensitive indicators are a great way to see market forces. It's just like on the pink top that I just showed you that alerted you to the gap down. The zip blue, yellow, red, and gray were all in a TOC pattern going down. That's why zip pink came up and was under the green. And so those four lines were leading indicators telling us that things are going down. And the big W pattern helped out tremendously in visualizing that for us. So great indicators, aren't they?